Hey guys, welcome to a new playthrough, Gran Turismo 5. I already played it like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, whenever it came out. I don't even remember, but I was, it actually starts immediately. I was playing Watch Dogs 2.
Alright, everybody pays attention. No one gets hurt. Go! Open the door! They'll get worse than hurt! Hey! Come on!
Alright, I will do the intro after this.
Let's go! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Come on! In the back! Come on! Come on! In the back! Come on! Let's go! Come on! Hands behind your back!
Oh, come on, mister. We're giving you everything you
Come on,
Don't
mister.
even think about it!
I'll do it.
Why are those black sidebars
Get in there.
there in the
Sit tight!
cutscenes?
I'll handle the blasting!
Di-
blow yourself up!
Distracting.
Listen up! M! Get these assholes in the closet! Hurry! You! On
What's
your
he
feet!
doing?
In the
He's gonna
closets.
kill us in here. Leave us alone. We didn't do shit to you.
I said the closet! Get him in there! Come on! In the back! Come on!
Alright, anyways, I already played this game a long
All
time
set.
ago.
Phone it in! I'm making the
But
call!
I am also doing a playthrough on Watch Dogs 2, a game I thoroughly enjoy. But it hit my mind, like, okay, this is an open world, pretty cool.
Gonna do this?
But I was like, how did GTA, how does it hold up so many years after release? Also on a better PC. I mean,
Come
I'm
on!
now,
Call it in!
of course, I built like this 9900K 2080 Ti graphics card PC. So I was like, okay, the graphics might be a bit more outdated compared to Watch Dogs 2. But in my recollection, in my memory, it actually felt more immersive, GTA 5, and also more realistic in some sense. Watch Dogs 2 is pretty oversaturated, in my opinion, and it feels more gamey, while GTA 5 really feels like a real city, of course, with a lot of tongue-in-cheek humor covered on top of it, but also the foundation is really a bustling, almost real place. And so I was really curious, and then I put that thought away. I was like, okay, I already played it, so it's stupid to get it again. I didn't have the game anymore. I had a new install, and I lost the earlier game. But then I was like, okay, yesterday evening I was like, it's only $10 or a little bit more, and I bit the bullet and downloaded GTA 5, and I was just wanting, the purpose was just to compare it, to see the worlds. And I did that yesterday, and it's so much fun, actually, also with the radio stations, the tongue-in-cheek humor, really blunt humor sometimes, for sensitive persons, I guess. But I can really appreciate it. So I decided to just make it a playthrough as well. Quickly we'll run you through it. This is a new game. I just booted it up. I already did the introductory mission yesterday, but now I'm starting for sure. For sure. The brief. This is what we have to do. The stats. Okay, this is all still default because we would just started, and it's more what I want to say. The settings. We will be playing on 4K with the gamepad. Keyboard and mouse is not relevant. Audio, it's all default. Camera is all default. I will be playing in first person mode. Also, one major plus point over Watch Dogs 2 in my book, that this game can be in first person. Also, the HUD I will fully disable. I thoroughly dislike HUDs. It's distracting, it's unimmersive. So that's also a plus point above Watch Dogs 2, which does, even if you minimize the HUD, you do have all those hacking prompts popping up all the time, which in my book is super annoying. So it will be first person, no HUDs, display. So I put off the radar, the minimap is off, the HUD is off. It really forces you to pay attention to the world to get to where you need to go, and also to get to know the world better by doing so, instead of only focusing on a little dot on your minimap where you are 50% of the time your gaze is directed at. It's so no radar, no HUD. Minimal reticule size, cannot fully disable. I could maybe even. You cannot disable it, because in this game you can use your iron sights to aim, so you don't really need a reticle. But I don't think it is possible to disable it. You can only make it really small and make it simple. GPS route off. For the rest, it's all pretty default. I put this to metric. I think that's the European measurement system. Now we go to the graphics. The good news is everything maxed out. No, actually not everything. MSA is not like at 8. I don't really need it at 4K. For the rest, it's all pretty much maxed out. And better than that, in the config file, I doubled or even tripled the viewing distance. So that is certainly super for like an immersive world. Like we have high detailed objects and buildings and cars and people also far in the distance. So that is like super. For the rest, it is all maxed out, and some are like very high, but that's like I really don't understand why they don't use a uniform, consistent scale for all these options. Like for instance, low, medium, high, and have them all with those options. But a lot of games, including this one, have like different levels of maximum. This for water quality, for instance, the maximum is very high. For grass quality, the maximum is ultra. I find it super confusing, but yeah, it is what it is. But it's all maxed out. And that is about the graphics. No. And it says that I made changes. I didn't make changes. I checked it out on Google. There's apparently a bug in this game that was never fixed. That it thinks you changed some setting, and it has to do probably with what you see in this menu, the extended shadow distance. It's now like fully disabled, but actually it is enabled. In the config file I have it enabled, and I put it to read only, so the game cannot change it anymore. But yeah, that somehow always resets to 0. So there's something going on with that extended shadow distance. The game sets it to 0, and I think that's why the menu thinks that a change was made and prompts you for whether or not to save it. So it's a bit annoying, but if you don't go into the graphics menu anymore, which is not necessarily going forward, so that's good, then yeah, it's not that big of a headache. You won't see it popping up. This is the advanced graphics, everything on, including the extended shadow distance. I do hope it actually works, because I also read somewhere on the internet that with the... Here, this is the annoying prompt again. I will just select no. Don't save it. The shadows can go from low to medium to a softer, hard, softest or something. And then you have an AMD setting and PCSS, NVIDIA specific shadows, which is for my 280 Ti the best setting. But I read somewhere that these extended shadow distances, the just down the below the middle, don't work with PCSS. But yeah, I didn't get any that was just like a message on the internet. I didn't see any official warning message or something. So I'm not sure whether that actually is the case. But of course it might be. It is a bit coincidence that setting extended shadow distance is indeed giving complications with totally resetting to 0 all the time. But yeah, maybe I will Google that issue a bit more later on. Voice chat, everything off. Notifications, everything off. Except for the tooltips for some to get all the mechanics up to speed with. Rockstar editor off, everything. Yeah, it's not really relevant. Saving and startup, autosave is on. So that was the settings. Then the game. This is just a menu for loading and starting over. Online we won't be doing. I have no friends anyways. Don't rub it in, Rockstar. The gallery, nothing yet. The store, they're open. Very nice. But I'm not going to buy anything. Rockstar editor. That's for creating videos. I'm already creating a video as we speak, so no need for that. Let's continue with the introductory mission, and that's like in a winter setting. Like Rockstar is, getting it's more becoming their thing. Also, Red Dead Redemption 2 starting in the winter setting. I don't really like that introductory scene, but it's also to get to teach the mechanics, the basics. So it's more of like a tutorial level. After that, we will dive into Los Santos and find wood and what have you not. So here goes. Sorry for the long rant, but I like to talk it all out of my system for the record. But enough is enough. Here we go.
Blow the door!
Alright, let's do that. Here we go.
Alright, we gonna do this? Huh? Show me the money! Slow and steady, T. Slow and steady.
Alright, where do I need to go?
Let's do this!
But that's also the cool thing. Without the minimap, I actually have to look into the world of where to go. That's so much cooler than not having to do that. Ah, who blew this safe?
That's the score!
That was the explosive.
Remember, just the non-sec... Oh, there's enough here for us all to enjoy.
Depends on how you look at it.
We gotta move!
By the way, while tweaking the game further than...
I got him! I saw your face, I'll remember you.
You forget 1,000 things every day. How about you make sure this is one of them?
I've seen his eyes! He's crazy!
No one's crazy, right? Think.
Be cool! You didn't have to do that! Let's get going!
Anyways, while tweaking the game further than its in-game maximum, I hope it was because of me setting some settings too high, but I did get quite some crashes to desktop. I hope that doesn't happen in the actual playthrough, but we will see. Let's hope for the best. The graphics still really hold up very well in my book. I think the lighting is a bit more simple compared to Watch Dogs 2.
Find some cover!
Of course, Watch Dogs also has... I'm not even sure whether it has HDR, but...
I'm ready to do this! Now
but
get
the textures in this game are... I think they simply have way more textures. They're way more
fucking around and get down!
varied. Alright,
I'm
here we
setting
go.
the charges! They're on a timer, so brace yourselves!
sirens!
Fuck the cops! T, hit the shutter switch!
By the way, one moment, guys, because I am now pretty curious.
Heads down! We gotta go!
Did Watch Dogs 2 actually have HDR?
They're
No
out
idea
here!
anymore.
Get ready!
I don't think so. But it's not that old of a game. Almost there. Nope, it doesn't have HDR. But the lighting is a bit more more bells and whistles. On the other hand, yesterday while playtesting this one, I saw like this dusk sunlight, and it was amazing. So it can also be very realistic in this game.
Drop it, prick!
You shouldn't have been a cop.
Press forward! Get down!
Back the fuck down!
Dumb fucking cops!
Come on, guys!
They answered the wrong call!
Fuck these guys!
What the fuck is this?
Don't be as dumb as you look!
I ain't laying down for them!
Don't be an idiot!
Get out of the way or suffer the consequence!
We keep going forward!
Get out of here!
Wrong profession!
Get in their faces!
The guns have a pretty nice punch.
We got a window. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Can't be many more cops in this town!
Bring them!
This is fucked, man. The thing is blown.
I got my share! It's still wide open!
Cars up here! Let's go!
Move! Come on!
The kid might have failed. This wasn't in the job description.
Oops.
Unbelievable!
Let's go. Get to the car.
All right, all right.
Waiting!
Let's get out of here.
Let's go! Let's go!
All right, all right. Man, it's such a cool game. It really is. I mean, Watch Dogs 2 is entertaining, but this is so much more.
Get in here!
Yeah, there's so much more going on in this game.
Did you see that shit? I fucking put that
Watch
bitch's
Dogs
face
2
in
is a
the
bit
glass.
more
Did you see that?
formulaic, like by the numbers, in my book. And this one is really like
Go, 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 go!
paving the way.
Jeez, I think they're gonna... Fuck! Local yokels, bought it! Guy's a dick! Fuck you!
Oops. Woohoo! Here we go.
Let's get to the chopper.
Check out the draw distance.
We move quick, we can beat the train.
We're getting there. Cops! Coming our way!
Be cool. They ain't made this car yet.
Man, I'll believe in this bird when I get eyes on it. Shit! Roadblock!
Go right. Beat the train, man.
Here we go. Oh.
Jesus!
Also, the sound design is like, yeah,
You guys alright?
really up there.
Fuck! Come on! Ditch the car, alright? We can go this way to the chopper.
No! Hey! Stick to the plan!
What?
Stick to the fucking plan! Come on!
Wasn't really a good plan to begin with,
Where the fuck's the chopper? Fuck.
dude.
I'm gonna check around back. Ah!
Oh, the fucking bed! Someone must have fucking talked!
Alright, Brad's gonna be fine. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Ah! Fuck! I'm hit! Oh, Jesus! T, you gotta get out of here!
I ain't gonna leave you, Mikey!
Go! God, I'm not gonna be fucking gonna bleed out. Go!
No! Come on! Come on! Fucking die! All of you! Kill me, you pricks! Die, you cocksuckers!
Ah, of course, I can shoot the cars.
I'm standing
Forgot about
here.
that.
Finish me!
Oh,
Hey, you! Hey! Where's the chopper? Fucking stay back! You come near me, she's fucking dead! Stay back! Go! Go!
there he goes. The radio commercials in this game, they are so hilarious.
Not always a good husband. Not always a good citizen. He did not die a hero's death. But he was a man. Our Lord was crucified with 2 thieves. So perhaps we should not judge. We are born of sin and we die in sin. And in this, Michael, is like anybody else. Father, we do not know your infinite mysteries, but we know that you will show mercy to our friend.
Michael Townley, that was he himself, I guess. I actually don't really liked when playing it for the first time. Don't really like the story and also the characters, not really. Like the Sopranos mafia dude, like this wannabe mafia
Your
dude.
son, James.
This one.
He's a good kid.
And also the redneck dude, I don't really like. The dark dude, I do like.
A good kid.
But actually now, a
Why?
couple of years
Does he help the fucking poor? No. He sits on
later,
his ass all day, smoking dope and jerking off while he plays that fucking game.
I actually
If
do
that's our
think
standard
it's
for
a pretty
goodness,
cool story.
No wonder this
So,
country's screwed.
and I don't really remember
And
it,
what
so
about
that's
you?
good.
What about me? Hey. I don't have the advantages that kid has. By the time I was his age, I'd already been in prison twice. I robbed banks. I ran whores. I smuggled dope.
And you consider them achievements.
These were the opportunities I had. At least I took them.
And where did these opportunities get you, Michael?
They got me right fucking here. The end of the road. with a big house and a useless kid, and I'm stuck talking to you because no one else gives a shit. Oh, I'm living a dream, baby. And that dream is fucked. It is fucking fucked.
Let it all out.
I think I just did.
Oh. Well, I think that's all we have time for. The same time next week?
I guess. Oh. I gotta tell you, I ain't too sure this shit is working for me.
Well, a sense of overriding futility is a vital part of the process. Embrace it.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I can really advise or suggest playing older cool games a couple of years after release. Then all the updates and the patches are in there. The hardware has progressed further. You can really max it out at a good frame rate. Like this game. It still fully holds up today. And that's also partly because it's 4K now. With way longer draw distances. It's just a much more a cooler experience than compared to when it was just released. Especially compared to consoles, of course.
I know just how you feel.
Man, shit gotta be around here somewhere.
Unless they buried it under the sand, fool.
Sorry, by the way, if I'm talking loud, but I have like the volume
Hey, excuse me, homie.
in my
Can you tell
headset
me
is
where Berto Beach House is?
pretty loud, so I'm yelling over
I
it.
cannot.
Man, would you come on?
I'm not sure
Actually,
whether the game volume in the video on YouTube will be
That
as
house
loud
right there with the yellow stairs.
as I'm hearing it now.
Good looking out, homie. Appreciate it.
Man, get your stupid ass on. Damn. Why don't you ask him if he knows the fucking owner? Or better yet, do some skywriting that reads there's a couple niggas here about to boost some cars in case somebody didn't realize.
See, what you don't realize is we ain't boosting. This shit is legit business.
Legit? Oh yeah, I forgot, huh? 401ks, tax returns and all? Yeah, right.
You the one all pumped up on doing this lick, nigga. I'm getting my money in the hood. I'm straight, fool. I'm cool.
You cool? Cool what? Slinging dope and throwing up gang signs? Yeah, right.
Whatever, homie. Yeah, homie. This the spin knot right here. Your boy Simeon wasn't bullshit.
Man, get your ass in there.
You bring your ass, fool. Always trying to boss somebody. Come on.
Come on.
Shit, come on. Damn. This nigga must got the baby dick.
Yeah, and all this shit paid for with bad credit.
Come to daddy. Which one you want,
Nice.
nigga?
Foreclosure, including cars.
You always was old choosy, motherfucker.
Only child.
Oh, you balling hard with the drop top, huh?
I might just be.
Whatever, nigga. It ain't gonna make you go no faster. Hit me on the speakerphone. I'm moving.
Oh, it's like that, nigga?
By the way, what I noticed while playtesting, all the
I'm about to go nice and slow for your bitch ass.
Yeah, that's cool.
all the missions, they have like a ranking, like bronze, silver, gold, depending on how many objectives you achieve.
It ain't got glamour, but it's some money to be made.
So him and Tanya can smoke crack in peace? I'm good.
Come on,
And
Frank.
in this mission,
Something thing?
one of the objectives is beating
Any ticket we
him.
get gonna go on that full license.
And I think I can
Enjoy ourselves.
Right,
Get-
right.
I think I can catch up with him, but I have no minimap.
Whatever you say.
So
Up here, through the studio. Let's show these movie people how we do. Remember, this is your Terrier's car.
What the fuck?
Hey, I'll come at you from the
Shit.
shoulders, homie.
Down
So-
this dirty motherfucker.
Yeah, cool, homie.
I don't really have like if God damn it. if I catch up to him.
This meant to be your shit.
Whatever you say.
I don't really know where to go, so I have to stay behind him.
Okay.
Oops. Alright, I won't be winning this anymore.
Hey, watch out!
Damn, dog, how much we getting for these repos? I'm gonna be one reluctant motherfucker giving this up.
Man, there's enough bad credit going around, homie. It's like it's an endless supply in this fucked up ass country.
Keep up, homie.
Whatever, homie.
God damn it!
What? I hear you.
You want to make it big, but you have seconds to make an impression. A real touched impression that
This is what I mean. I have no idea where to go now. Alright. I know it was somewhere in a parking garage.
Like a catalog model or a softcore porn star. That's where I come in. My
God damn it, do I need to put on
First, I take an old-fashioned photograph of
the
you,
minimap
and
now?
then I touch it up to get rid of your skin tags and the wrinkles.
Maybe it was this garage.
Worry that you're useless, and so is the personality you were born with. I help turn you into something Vinewood knows how to work with. A bland automaton with the personality of a
No, I don't think it was this one.
So you'll know when and how to put out to get ahead. I also teach games.
Another objective in this mission was... Yeah, I shut them. Then maybe I can still gold it. Another objective in this mission was not hitting one of those actors when we went blasted through that movie studio. And I actually did hit one, so it was no gold anyways. And I'm not really going to try to gold them all. That's not really... it's not really a game for like being like a super completionist. It is a deep playthrough, so I will do it as thoroughly as possible. But not all gold is not like my objective. I lost my train of thought. But this one, I do try to... let's try to get this one gold. Oh no, I cannot gold it anymore. Because
you too, homie.
We are now
Fine.
after the movie studio, and I already hit one of those actors.
Loco, any ticket we get gonna go on that fool license.
Well, in that case, we might as well enjoy ourselves.
I'm schooling your ass, boy.
Yeah. Oh, shit!
Left through the parking lot.
Ah, here it was.
You ain't even testing me.
Please, homie.
I'm gonna make a withdrawal, homie.
You dumb motherfucker.
Holy shit.
Oh, shit! Yeah, that's the Union Depository.
Alright, lost the race, but whatever.
Finally, bitch, when you gonna learn how to move something?
I'll show you how to move something, nigga.
Oh shit, the one time.
Be cool, fool. We got the paperwork.
Whatever, you explain that shit. I'll see you at the dealership.
Explain that shit my ass.
Alright, let's lose the cops. I already did this yesterday. So I know there is like a jump over here. Like over here. Holy shit. See you later, suckers.
Must be within 50 feet of a Fleece Bank ATM. We won't stop until we own every corner in Los Santos, Liberty City, and every other major metropolitan area. From West
Oh shit.
Police ATMs everywhere. The dentist office, family planning clinics, all novelty shops, funeral
See you later, suckers. Alright, I'm not doing very well, but whatever. Holy shit. Here we go. See you later, suckers. Man, they're pretty tenacious. God damn it! Woo! There are too many police cars over here. I think I'm outrunning them, but all the time new ones pop up. Come on, dudes. Get lost. Oops. My bad. Holy shit. Oh shit, this is an army base. Not wise to get in there. No way, dudes. See you later, suckers. It's a pretty sturdy car we have here.
Now you know we gotta do that 2 hood track, man. Let's get into it. 2 hood, Gucci Mane featuring Sierra.
Man, how can I lose them? It's a lot easier in Watch Dogs 2 with all your hacking abilities. Oops. Come on, this is taking way too long. The problem is they keep on popping up. Whenever I think I'm losing them. A new cop car pops up, like here. Oh shit. You better have a dirt bike. Park rangers. Man, this is getting a bit out of hand.